Jo Dee Messina, you may know her as an award-winning country artist from Nashville, but did you know she's a New England native and she's coming back home this summer? If you don't know, Jo Dee was born and raised in Massachusetts. Since she moved to Nashville at the age of 19, she has gathered a bunch of accolades from Grammy nominations, a CMA award, along with platinum and gold certified albums, and she is joining me now. Jo Dee, good morning. Thanks so much for being with us on the show.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
We're so glad to have you. So you're coming back to New England this summer. You have been very busy with your Heads Carolina, Tails California tour, named after your hit song. Of course, it's a 45-date nationwide tour. How's it been back on the road, doing what you love?
Well, we've kind of been on the road nonstop, and as this leg of the Heads Carolina, Tails California tour, I went to my agents and I was like, we've been everywhere. We've been to other countries. We've been all over this country. We're going on a cruise ship. I'm like, could we possibly get back home and, up to the Northeast? And so we purposely planned, these tour dates in the Northeast because we haven't been there in a few years. So
that is great. So the tour is making several stops in your home state of Massachusetts, but your fans in Connecticut can see you here as well, right?
Yes. We are coming to town and bringing the show and all the excitement that goes with it.
And your show's coming to Stamford?
Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
That is so exciting. And 2022 was a big year for you and Cole Swindell. He did a revival of Heads Carolina. It was a huge hit. How did that come together? What was your first reaction when Cole first approached you about doing it?
Oh, well, he didn't approach me first. Well, they had written the song, they recorded the album, they put that on the record, and then one of the songwriters of Heads Carolina, Tails California had sent me a version of the song and said, heads up, I just wanted to let you know that this was coming out. And so I heard at the beginning that it wasn't supposed to be a single, but once the record got out there, people were really loving the song and enjoying it. And so they asked, they decided kind of after the fact that it would be a single. And that's when Cole and his record label and his team reached out and asked for me to be a part of the video and join him on the award shows to perform it. And it was pretty awesome.
Yeah, that is so great. Yeah, you've had so many hits in the early 90s and early 2000s. Now fans are going to get to hear some new music. Can you tell us a little bit more about your latest single?
Well, we have a few things that we're working on right now, hoping to have an album out by the end of the year, but we do share the new songs with folks. We share the stories behind them. And when we come to town, of course, people hear all the hits, all the ones they know, but also we, share the new stuff with the stories behind them and give them kind of a preview to the new music that'll be coming out.
And what are you looking forward to most being back in your home state of Massachusetts?
It's going to be fun. I miss the weather. It's so hot and humid down here. It's crazy. But I miss the weather. I miss the people, the food. So we'll have lots of excursions, I'm sure, during that time that we're up there.
Oh, I bet. All right, just to recap, let everybody know your date in Connecticut is May 31st, the Stamford Center for the Arts, the Palace Theater there in Stamford. And then after that, if people can't make that date here in Connecticut, there are several dates coming up in Massachusetts, right?
Yeah, Massachusetts, New Hampshire, Maine, we're all over it.
All right, good stuff. So great to see you and great to talk to you. Thanks so much for taking the time to chat with us.
Sure thing. Thanks for your time.